Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 3. Remember how I said on the matchmaking session how Nicole had a big mouth? And girl, if I can see all the way back to your back teeth, girl, you shouldn't be opening up your mouth that wide. But I don't think anything I don't think anything beats this. Tell me that I am not the only one that saw Gina was about to swallow all of what's his name hand. Girl, you should not be opening up your mouth that big, especially at a wedding with other people around, and the man's trying to feed you some cake. But you know what? Some people are saying it's probably the Botox. She got so much Botox, she's not sure if her mouth is opening, so she have to open it wide enough for us to see all of her tonsils. Anyways, girl, it's Monday. I miss you over the weekend. I'm going to tell you some spoilers. I'm going to read the text messages from Clint's ex this morning. I want to know what your thoughts are. I absolutely, and spoilers. You probably heard about this spoiler, but I just wanted to wait a little bit about which couples stay together on decision day. Girl, let me just say, this is going to be one of the worst decision day ever. Let's not even have a reunion because there's no sense in having a reunion. We're going to talk about that. I absolutely love you. Please be sure to subscribe. I miss you guys over the weekend, but this whole weekend, I rested. I stayed in bed. I was exhausted. My husband wasn't feeling well. And so he's been in bed for the last couple of days. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired. Let me just go ahead and lay up in the bed and rest and just listen to some audiobooks and just relax a little bit. My husband profile course is beginning this Saturday. If you have not registered yet, be sure to register on my website, Janice Hylton Mentoring. We are going to have a ball. The reading package has already been out. So if you signed up and you didn't get it, I'm sure you got it, girl. Be sure to drop me an email. Okay. So, am I the only one? Apparently, I'm not because everybody else is talking about this. Am I the only one that missed this? Did y'all see this the other night? Everybody was like, well, when did they do this? Yes, Dominique and McKinley jump in the broom and look at Dominique's face like, oh my God, this white man is about to jump this broom. And he's looking at, what in the world? Do you want me to sweep the floor? No, we want you to jump the broom. And apparently, Dominique's family didn't think she would be matched with a white guy. But Dominique said, both Dominique and McKinley said that they were not specific in who they want. So basically, they were open. So, but she don't look happy and he don't look happy. But I'm gonna come back and talk about that. So I missed that. I was like, well, when did they jump the broom? I didn't go back and watch it, but I just wanted to ask you, did you see when they jumped the broom or when the broom was put down? Because I totally missed it. Let me know in the comments if you saw that. All right, so then we're gonna go on over to Clint's ex-girlfriend. You remember the one that he was dating in Florida that he said broke up with him? Remember that one? That one, okay. And so it says here, Juicy Scoops Obsessed. It says, is anyone watching the new season of Married at First Sight? I hate to admit this, but I dated Clint about 9 years ago when he lived here in Florida. He's coming off as kind of a dick on the show, and I cringe. He's coming off as kind of a dingaling on the show, and I cringe. Let me make this full screen so y'all can see it better. Okay, so remember, he said there was this girl he wanted to get married to, but she wasn't about the boat life, so on and so. Remember her? And then remember the friends were saying when they went to get the tux that he was ready 9 years ago. So this person said, make sure check at Sarah Collin a podcast. She does a great weekly recap. I'm watching, and you're right. He is. Are you the woman that broke his heart? Kelly, I almost died when his friends were talking about that. I mean, I did break it off with him. He didn't understand why, and then told me he loved me and wanted a future with me. The entire year we were together, he was unemotional and couldn't give me what I needed. Seemed like he hasn't really grown from that. So he was emotionally unavailable. And then she says, this must be so weird for you to watch. She says, my husband and I would watch this show together, but I can't watch with my husband anymore. Definitely a strange feeling to watch my ex on TV. Someone says, hard to watch, impossible not to watch, I'm sure. Response, please continue to watch and give your input. We are here for it. Did you know he was going on the show? The question was asked, and this is her. He wasn't as hairy when we dated, so this was him before. She's a pretty girl, pretty skinny, looks athletic to me, looks real skinny and petite. So we already know Gina ate it, okay. Gina is not gonna be it. So let me know what you guys excuse me. Let me know what you think about that. He was in love. So my thing is, if you was in love, why were you unemotional? But according to how he told the story, he says she said to him she wanted him to go ahead and live his life. So it is what it is. Okay, next to the spoiler. So if you don't want to see the spoiler, please go ahead and click off. Go ahead and click off. I'm about to tell the spoiler of the couples who said yes on decision day. If you do not want to know the spoiler, please go ahead and click off. And for those of you who are watching, please do not say who the couples are that said yes on decision day, according to that blogger that gives the spoiler. So go ahead and click off. Okay, so on decision day, run for the hills. On decision day, the one couple that stayed married was Chris and Nicole. So on decision day, Chris and Nicole said yes, and as of the airing of the show, they are still together. Oh, y'all wasn't seeing it. Chris and Nicole said yes on decision day, and as of the airing of the show, they are still together. Tell me your thoughts about that. I think we all kind of figured that based on their reaction on decision day, on the marriage, that they would stay together. They both seem to be two people who really wanted, who said it didn't matter what they look like or anything like that, that they would say yes. So I'm not surprised about this. I think this is one of the worst match season. I think Kirsten and Shaq looks good on paper, but she's definitely not. She wants a man, and he's not really a man. Okay, he's very questionable, as a lot of you have been saying. So let me know what do you think about that. Will you be watching this week? I'm going to try to do a live maybe today. I'll try to do a live. I'm going to go get my mammogram today. I'm going to go get the girls checked out today. Ladies, if you haven't gone, or this is a new year, let's start the year off. I'm actually late getting mine. I usually get mine around my birthday, but the schedule just wasn't working out. So I'm going now to go and get mine. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love you and adore you. I'll be in the comments today. So let me know what you think. Love you. Mwah. Talk to you later. Bye.